Okay, I'm back. Hello, everybody. That was fun. Ugh. I just turned my insides into outsides. Ooh, painful. Anyway, where are we? What are we doing? Oh, we can just take the short way around. Awesome. Oh, it's these guys again. The hyenas, which are really ghost horses from Atlantis, and their riders, you know, the whiz ogres. I don't like the whiz ogres. They make me nervous. You don't know what they're gonna do. Except they're gonna get critical hit. That's the first thing that's gonna happen. Okay, the hyenas aren't that big of a deal. I absolutely love, now that I have pure silver armor, that I am pretty much untouchable. I love that. I wonder if you get a general, like, defense boost from wearing all of silver or all of whatever. Now, if we start to see any gold armor, that is where I'm going to also start drawing the line in sense. I mean, look at me, I'm attacking hyenas and a giant ogre in a volcano. I'm making all the sense in the world. But, yeah, if they start throwing gold in my face, I'm going to be quite irritated with you, Final Fantasy, because gold is a soft metal! It is not resilient in any way. It's the butter. It is the gold butter of the elements. No, not of the elements, I'm sorry. It is the gold butter of the metals. That's what it is. Whew, man, look at all that gold. Look at all that XP. Shouldn't somebody be leveling up soon? Let me have a look-see. I think somebody should be leveling up soon. 2,000, 7,000, 3,000. Aha, 735. Good. I had a feeling that somebody was going to be leveling up soon. Ouch. 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 Hello? Really? I wanted to see what would happen if we went all that way. Would there just have been a dead end, or no? Turns out, we could totally skip all the other places. Should we? No! Look at that treasure trove. Who could resist? Nobody. Oh, you dick. Oh! No. My first impulse is to run. Too many legs. They're Peds. They're Peds. They're Pedes. Oh my god. Okay. That had me desperately frightened for a second. They did 32 damage to me, Gun, the most armored of the party. I thought they were going to do like 175 to poor Hawkeye. Good lord, kill them now. Kill them yesterday. If I could, I would go back in time to the primordial ooze and step on all of the pre-creatures, all the creatures that would have evolved into this. No! I would have exterminated the species that spawned this. And they're mad too. Look at them. Look at them. Those things aren't having happy days. Not at all. I wonder how much experience they give me. I wonder if I could cook them and eat them. I mean, if you chop off all the legs, all they basically are worms. Tasty meat. Mmm. Like I'm so immediately disgusted by them, I want to wipe out their entire species, but in the same breath, I say, I wonder how they'd taste. Which, by the way, brings me to an interesting point of, I was actually talking about this with my coworkers at our break. How scary would it have been to be one of the first people to get poisoned? You dick! How scary would it have been to be one of the first people to ask the question, would this taste good, and will it kill me? That, my friends, was a scary time. When you didn't know if what you were eating was going to kill you, or taste good, or do something horrible to you. Those days, I would never ever want to live in them. You can talk about going back to simpler times, but I would never want to do that. I mean, just look at all the mushrooms there are. Would you want to be one of the first people to go, you know, I wonder if that could kill me. Hey Frank, Come over here. We found another mushroom for you to try. Or whatever. Or another animal. A bug. Hey, Frank, try to eat this. Oh, okay. Oh, you're feeling dizzy? Okay, lay down, Frank. Yeah, it's gonna be okay. Okay, he's done for. He's not gonna get any better. It's okay, Frank. Vomiting is normal. Oh my God, that was a lot of experience. That was a hefty amount of experience. Awesome. Or, what's even scarier is the idea of, will this kill me? But let's try to cook it in a way in which it won't. Is this eternally poisoning? Or if we cook it or freeze it or do something to it or prep it in a certain way, will it poison us? For example, the octopus. Or the, not the octopus, the blowfish. The pufferfish. Pufferfish are extremely deadly unless you cut it in a very, very, very specific way. So, I would not want to be one of the first people to ever try that. Ah, thank you. The fine art of fighting these things. I'll fight these things day in, day out. Lovely. Those wizard ogres, though. We must exterminate them all. They don't look smart enough. But that's where they get you. You know what? I'll bet you those are actually wizards disguising themselves as ogres so that they would not arouse suspicion. That's what I'm gonna bet. Yeah, weaken him for me, Hawkeye. You know, Hawkeye... Oh, wait, why is he in that position? Hawkeye kind of strikes me as the small child of the group in terms of pure strength. He strikes me as the child who is not strong enough to open the jar of pickles, the theoretical jar of pickles, but he will open it and then say in the same breath, "Oh, you know, I weakened, not I weakened it, I loosened it for you. I loosened it for you. That's why you opened it up." But he also seems like the kind of person who would be smart enough to ask me, or to trick me into thinking that I want whatever's in the pickle jar. You know, whatever kind of food that you keep in the pickle jar. Doesn't have to hold pickles. You know, you could have eaten all the pickles ages ago. That's what we do. My family saves pickle jars because we're hoarders. Ugh. Not really. My mother is actually terrified of being a hoarder because she sees the television shows of the people that live in just complete... Have you seen those shows, though? I don't know if you Europeans or other places... It's mainly United States, but I also get Canada and some Brazilian and some mainly Europeans, mainly English, not gonna lie. Italy a little bit. Not as much as I'd like, but Italy does watch quite a bit. Wait, where was I going with this? Wait, where was I just going with this? I completely lost my train of thought. Italy. It's not in Euro, it's America, Canada. Wait, what was I just gonna say? Hold on, I completely lost my train of thought. What the fuck was I just talking about? Damn it, this happens to me all the time. When I go off on these rambling rants that go on for like an hour and a half, I completely forget what I'm talking about. Wait a minute. Octopus, poisonous food. You know what? I'm going to pause the recording. 1 second. I'm going to go back and see what I was talking about. 1 second. You know what? Hold on. I'll kill you guys first, and then I'm going to go back, and I'm going to look what the fuck I was just talking about, because that's going to bug the shit out of me. Wait, I'm not sure if it's... Oh! The hoarding... okay, there it is. Hoarders. The hoarding people in... There's a hoarding television show in America about... basically, all it is it's people who can't let things go. Material things. And I'm not talking about, like, your mother's pearls or your grandmother's pearls that have been handed down generation to generation. I'm talking about things like garbage. Potato chip bags that they won't throw away. And they'll just keep. And it just turns into this huge mountain of pure garbage. Especially The guys who are really into either electronics or engine parts. What is in here? Silver. Silver. Keel. Cabin. Ooh, a lot of money. No! Excuse me, that's a tapeworm. I don't want tapeworms in my system, Mr. Game. Oh, no! Oh, God, I'm not doing anything to it. Except now. Hey! I'm not liking this worm. Gray worm. Scary. Hairy scary. Look at that. 1 damaged Jill. I still need to change Hawkeye and Jill up. Damn it. Anyway, my mother watched the show. She's terrified of becoming a hoarder, because she likes to hold on to things, but not to that degree. You know, our house isn't nearly as cluttered as some of these places can be. There can be places, ooh, thank you, Hawkeye. There can be places that are literally taller than you, just filled with things that... The sad thing is that the people who are hoarding basically means, you know, you're not letting go of things. There was this one episode where this lady had it was such a huge pile of pure whatever. The sad thing is, a lot of the times, they don't even know what the fuck is in the piles. They've forgotten, because it's been in there so long. This one woman had about 27 dead cats in her house, and she didn't know where they were. I mean, how sad is that? These people have deep psychological issues. Ah, damn it. Oh, fire. Why you... I still need to change Hawkeye and Jill. I don't know why they're in that position. You know, actually, I kind of like having them in this position, because Hawkeye is definitely the weaker of the bunch. He does not have his silver earring thing. So you know what, for the time being, I'm going to keep them like this. Even though I really should keep Jill at the bottom, because that means she won't get attacked as often. But oh well. I'll keep them like this for now. Just because Hawkeye is weaker. That is the only reason. I know that's a weird setup, but for now, I'll keep them like this. Okay, I like how they add an exclamation point after the empty, like they're happy about it. Oh, fire. I'm tempted to run, but I don't think I could. I'm very tempted to run. And I'll actually use Lit 2 here. Which does basically nothing. It did a little bit. Not as much as I would have liked. Okay. Now, if we see any of those red gargoyles, we are getting the fuck out of town. We are not going to stick around for those red gargoyles. Because those red gargoyles are brutal. And they can hear me. They know exactly what they've got a direct feed into my microphone. They know exactly what they're doing. So, we basically have... My question is, which one are we going to go for last? Are we going to go for the wind or the water last? Now, if it was in terms of quantity being quality, I would think that the lynch, the earth lynch, I don't know if they're all going to be lynches. Probably not. But I'd imagine the earth lynch being the strongest because it has the most earth. Okay. There's an awful lot of fire in terms of lava, but I think there's more earth. There's a lot of water, but that's just on the surface of the earth, and the earth is very, very, very thick. I think somebody told me it was about 4,000 miles in diameter. So, and air, there's quite a lot. There's a lot of space for air, but again, not nearly enough compared to pure raw earth. So technically, what it should be, in my mind, it should, in terms of power for quantity, earth, fire, water, air. Or wind, whatever. I think there's less... I know for a fact that there's more water than there is air. I'm pretty sure. You see, this is why I think I get a lot of comments sometimes about people saying, oh, well, you know, Gunslinger, this is wrong for this reason, or this is right for this reason. Oh, shit. The reason being is because I talk a lot of scientifical whatevers, or theoretical or philosophical shit. Or at least I've been doing that in this playthrough. Shit, damn it, poison. I don't know why I'm getting so mad. Poison isn't that big of a deal anymore. I mean, I've got the pures, so what's the big deal?